Hello, Quiz to Guild, and good morning, and welcome to another edition of Trivial Tuesday, the quizcast powered by Tusk Trivia. Coming up, you're going to get 5 questions. We'll even give you the answers because we're that nice. A little bit of a random fact could win you a quiz, baffle your friends, get you some very strange looks with some of the facts that we dish out, and something inspirational, motivational, maybe even nonsensical just to round out your episode. So, grab yourself a seat, pen and paper, or just shout out your answers at whatever you're listening to, and get ready for quiz time! Hello, Quizicles, for another episode of Trivial Tuesday, the quizcast powered by Tusk Trivia. You've heard the intro, I'll probably repeat myself again, but 5 random questions, random fact, little quote for the day, yada, yada, yada. I will get it updated eventually and have it nice and flowing and smooth and almost semi-sounding professional. But don't forget to check us out on the Facebook and YouTube channels at Tusk Trivia as we get ever closer to the relaunch of the weekly quizzes. Wednesday Night Walrus kicks us back off on Wednesday the 1st of October at 7:30pm. They are pre-recorded, so you can play along at any time, but that's when they land onto the site. And tusktrivia.com, home on the internet for Spotlight Saturday Night that returns to 20 weekly questions, normally on a set sort of topic. Got some crackers. I think I'm going to start off with TV themes. I think I'm going to kick off with that one as an audio round. And that'll be Saturday, October the 4th. It normally lands around about 6 o'clock. That tends to pop up on the site. And I'm going to have a wee refresh on the site. So I'll still get the old content. If you missed anything, we'll be back on there as well. I'll make sure it's all available. I've sort of changed my storage and that, so I've had to redo it all. 2 Halloween specials. They're pretty sweet, not going to lie. Saturday the 25th on the website and Wednesday the 29th of October on the socials, YouTube and Facebook. And a little Guy Fawkes sort of bonfire-y themed one for Wednesday the 5th of November as well. And a whole stack of stuff lined up for Christmas. The charity thing I keep talking about, that's definitely, or it's 99% unlikely that it's going to go ahead, so I'm looking at something to do a little bit different. Get a bit of interaction, get a bit of sort of folk involved, see if I can grow the site a little bit. And dish out a little bit of money for either a charity or through a sponsorship to add to the ones that I've been doing already. We've got some live stuff as well in November. I'll be up at the Northern View supporting the Berwick Festive Pensioners Treat Bags. Gillian Ainsley and her family do a phenomenal job of dishing out these bags to pensioners every single year. Sometimes it's only the content we'll get, and it's nice to remember people who could do a little bit of help. So do check out the page on Facebook as well. If you're a business, if you want to just donate, there's links in there and everything as well. It's a great local cause, and on the website you can still follow the story of young Oliver, our Taekwondo superstar, that I was very, very privileged to have sponsored recently, and you can follow his journey as well. But let's get you started with today's questions. Question number 1. How old was Mozart when he began composing? How old was Mozart when he began composing? Question number 2. What bird is sometimes called a sea parrot? What bird is sometimes called a sea parrot? Question number 3. Is the Earth's rotation gradually slowing? Or are we getting faster? So is the Earth's rotation gradually slowing down? Or are we getting faster? Question number 4. Which country has the most pyramids in the world? So which country has the most pyramids in the world? And finally, number 5 for this week. Where would you find an aglet? Where would you find an aglet? A-G-L-E-T. Where would you find one? Get your answers in a moment or two, but we need our random fact of the week. And we are going way back in time for this one. To tell you that the first recorded sighting of the Loch Ness Monster was September the 20th, 565 AD, or CE, depending on what you use now. So 565 AD in old money, 565 CE in modern money. So Nessie's knocking on a bit. Nessie's a good old age kicking about down there. Anyway, let's get some answers. Round number one. Question number one. Spotty's been recording weekly quizzes. Question number one. How old was Mozart when he began composing? He was 5. 5 years old. Question number two. What bird is sometimes called a sea parrot? It's a puffin. A puffin for number two. Number three, is the Earth's rotation gradually slowing down or getting faster? I'm on social media a lot, and getting faster is definitely not going to be one of those. We are slowing down. Slowing down is number three. Number four, the country has the most pyramids in the world is Sudan. Sudan for number four. And number five, where would you find an aglet? An aglet, A-G-L-E-T. You'd find it on the end of a shoelace. It's a little plastic or metal cap on the end of a shoelace. Yes, it has a name. That could have been a random fact as well, in fairness. But we round you out today with some rather pleasant words from Faith Baldwin. There's a clarity about September. On clear days, the sun seems brighter, the sky more blue, and the white clouds take on marvellous shapes. The moon is a wonderful apparition, rising gold, cooling to silver, and the stars are so big. The September storms are exhilarating. Ladies and gentlemen, Quizticals all, I'll be back in a week. Peace out and have a great day.